Have you ever been around people before and you wonder why some people have this mentality that they are better than you, than other people who are around you? They have such class and they're very just humble about whatever it is that they're doing. So there's two examples that I want to bring up today. And one of them is just two different types of people that I've ran into just going through life and just experiencing different things. And what I've noticed is the people who were very humble were the people who had significant class and they had resources to back up that particular stance. And they didn't have to let you know what they have or what they're working on. Their work and their name spoke highly for themselves. On the other hand, I've ran into people who are very materialistic. I've ran into people whom pretend that they have a lot of things and they try to use those things to impress people that they may not like. And so the reason why I'm bringing this up is when you're dealing with these two different types of people just going through life, no matter where you are or where you live, you will run into people like this. And you will run into them in the public, and you will also run into them in your own family as well. And what you have to realize is you can, like some people I've run into that they were materialistic about things, but they had a very classy way of, I guess, presenting that to the general public. Let me just give you an example. So, say you go to a family reunion. I'm going to use that as a common scenario because that's what we're all used to. Say you go to a family reunion and you may have, so you have a cousin or whatever, a family member that has a very extremely nice car. They're very flashy, and they kind of put off almost like a snobbish kind of mentality. That is what I'm referring to when I'm saying the better than, because they don't know what your situation is. So say you, at the same family reunion, you have another relative or cousin, whatever, that it's not very flashy, that has, that's doing very well for themselves, and they don't drive the super exotic luxury car, but they treat everybody, as respectable, people that are respectful to everybody. They don't put what they have on the table because you have to know them to know what they have. They're handling that in a classy way. And I wanted to bring this up because I've just experienced this not only like at family reunions, but I've experienced this at just in public places, because people sometimes will look at you and they will look at what you drive, especially in the society that we live in right now. People will look at what you drive. It's always the first indicator out in public. What you wear, definitely how you talk, and maybe what you have on, last. But if we went to that in a nonverbal way, I can say that people really judge people by what they have on and the type of car that they drive. And sometimes what you have to realize is, if you go through, say you take a ride through your neighborhood, you can see nice cars in some neighborhoods and the houses may not be looking like anything. Or you can drive through a neighborhood where the houses are very nice homes, but they may not have the latest model car. So you can't determine a person's net worth by what they drive or what they are wearing, because some people spend money, a lot of people spend money on material things that don't bring any value. Then other people, they spend their money elsewhere, which you would never see. So between those two things, I just wanted to just kind of briefly just talk about it today. And hopefully what I'm looking forward to soon is getting some more people on to talk about the better than or class topic, to get their perspective on it as what they've experienced on it through life. But like, listen, and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know how you've experienced that and how you deal with people who may appear to you better than or with class.